Well, Black History Month rolls on right here on The Rhode Show, and it is a perfect time to celebrate black entrepreneurs who are doing great things and inspiring others, like our next guest. Ashley Kirkwood left a very successful job to launch her own business, and she joins us here this morning to chat more all about it. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning.
It's so nice to have you here. You know, I was reading about what it is you have done and what you're doing, what you hope to do. You really did walk away from quite the gig. So let's start there. What really inspired you to leave that and to go out on your own the way you have?
Absolutely. Well, you know, for me, I love my job as a corporate attorney. I'd done a lot to get that role, transferred law schools, graduated from Northwestern, worked at a large law firm. But after checking off all the things on my box of things to do, I sat down in my office one day and realized I wanted a bit more. I wanted more impact directly on people, and I wanted to see the impact that I was making in the world day to day. And that really is what inspired me to launch Speak Your Way to Cash.
I think so many people, as they're going about their professional or maybe even their personal lives, reach that moment where they think, okay, maybe it's time to try something new. But that can be daunting for so many out there. So for you, was it tough when you got to that point to actually execute the plan? Did you go back and forth a little bit? Was it really hard to make the commitment, or was it just easy for you? Because I think many struggle with this.
You know, I will be honest. It was almost like an impulse, I had a fast burst of energy that kind of led me to leave my job. I had a $300,000 job. And the day that I left, the day that I walked out, I felt relieved, excited, and I just did it. You know, I talked to my husband first, all right? Full disclosure, it is Valentine's Day coming up. I talked to my husband first, and when he gave me the okay, I did it. And one of the things that he said was, you know, if they're paying you all that money and you've built these skill sets and you validated the skill sets that you have and you know you can speak and reach people and sell, then go out and do that and show others how to do the same.
Absolutely, and I love that you said you had the discussion with your husband, because that's crucial to all of this, and people need to know that, especially if you are in some type of partnership. But I was looking at the statistics here. On average, 380 out of every 100,000 black adults became new entrepreneurs during the pandemic. So a lot of folks out there are looking to have the same success that you did. Do you see yourself now as an inspiration? Are you delighted to really share your knowledge? Because you really can reach a lot of people and kind of focus them on that road to potential success.
Absolutely. And when I read it, was astounding to me, but it makes sense because so many people are not feeling appreciated or seen in the workplace. And the answer for that is sometimes to build your own workplace. For me, I definitely feel like an inspiration, and I feel like what we do at Speak Your Way to Cash to help people not just leave their job, but to make money in their own businesses is really successful. And that's what led us to come out with the PAID method, which we use to teach our clients how not to just start their own speaking practice, consulting practice, entrepreneurship journey, but to make money doing it. Because that's a critical piece too. You still got to pay your bills.
It really is, Ashley, and we all need to earn a living. We all need to do our part to really sustain our lives and to work. I mean, that's instilled in so many of us at a young age. So it really is important that we set ourselves up for success so that we can live the life and continue, especially for people out there who have families, bills, like you said. It's so very crucial. But let's talk specifically about Speak Your Way to Cash. You have alluded to it already, but really, what is it, and what can people expect if they look you up and want to learn more?
Absolutely. So Speak Your Way to Cash is a coaching program that helps speakers, experts, and entrepreneurs land their first or next paid speaking engagement. And because so many people are in different places in their journey, we have free resources like the Speak Your Way to Cash podcast and the Speak Your Way to Cash free Facebook group. And then we have the book, a low-cost Speak Your Way to Cash book where you can actually go and learn how to start making money in your business. And then we have an event that's every single year called Speak Your Way to Cash Live that helps you and me to come together, meet, and I'll coach you on how to actually build up that business and land your first or largest speaking contract with the corporation. So it's essentially a sales organization.
This is outstanding. I love what you're doing here. Now, before we wrap up, I need to hear more about this. You've alluded to your loving husband already. Now, I hear that you've hired him. How is that going so far?
Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm glad you asked. You know, my husband was a tough one to recruit, okay? So first I had to show him that the business was going well. But about a year ago today, he joined the company and it's going really, really well. He is, I feel like we're opposites, so we're a bit of like opposites attract. And he's so caring and kind with our clients and helpful with keeping me organized and on track. So all these big ideas don't just take the rails. So it's been incredible working with him. He's very integral to the event process and our sales process and making sure our clients stay happy. And I have to make sure he stays happy. And so he's been doing that. And we celebrate a year and a couple of weeks of him joining the business and 10 years of marriage in March.
Tremendous. And he's here right now. Come on in. No. Listen, Ashley, you really are an inspiration and you're doing a great job. And we can't thank you enough for joining us and really sharing your story with the Roadshow viewers out there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Will you take me glasses shopping?
I will. I do have a guy. I have a guy.
Sounds like a plan. A great pleasure to have you here. We will share a link to Ashley's programs and her business on our website. You can check it out right now and be inspired yourself at roadshow.com.